Hey Rhonda, this is Amber from Local Leads Co. here in Lakeland, Florida. I actually spoke to you the other day and you had given me your information to send this video on over to you. So I wanted to get that over right away. So what I'll be doing is just comparing your website to your top 2 competitors by going over 3 ways and 3 areas that you could beat your competition. So the first area is in regards to content. First of all, I love how simple your website is. The front pages looks very easy and accessible for any new party coming onto your website. One area of growth is in regards to content and how many words you have on your front page. So Google actually loves a lot of content and a lot of words. They generally like to see around 1,500 to 2,000 words on the front page, and then on the back page around 700 to 1,000 words. So you could use some more content on your page, and this could definitely help you beat your competition. I have Stewart's Plumbing pulled up, which is your top competitor in the Lakeland area. And one thing I see is this backdrop, which is a video, which is something that is up and coming, kind of in the web design era. I've seen this a lot on websites, so this is definitely something that could benefit your website as well. And then I'm showing that they actually don't have a lot of content either. So again, that's a great opportunity for you to beat them in that area. And then your second competitor, All Pros Plumbing, their website is not very appealing to the eye. Looks very outdated, and they do have a lot of content, but I definitely think that you could beat them in this, and the holistically in regards to how their website looks and things of that nature. We would just want to, again, get as much content as possible to beat them in that area. Another aspect that we look at, we use this tool called Ahrefs. It kind of shows us the back end of your website and how it's ranking. One area we look at is UR and DR. So UR stands for the amount of power and influence that your website has. So if you think back to high school, you think of the popular kids who have a great influence, the cool kids, you could say, I guess. That's kind of how you can compare this UR, influence and power. And then DR is in regards to trust, so, and the links that are coming back to your website. So you could have your website on a ton of different other websites that are referring back to your site, but are those links trustworthy? Are they just spammy links who will add any link to their website, or are they good quality links with websites of great power? So that's another aspect that Google looks at when it comes to ranking businesses. When going to Stewart Plumbing, they have a power of 25 and a trust of 18. So there's definitely some areas for growth where we could beat them. They don't have much more. And then your second competitor, All Pro Plumbing, they have 20 in UR and or power, and then almost no trust. So definitely an area where you could beat your competition, no doubt. Another area we look at is links, and we kind of already touched on this. It's the amount of websites that are referring back to your website. You have 717 backlinks, which is pretty good, definitely compared to your competition. Stewart's Plumbing has 276, and then All Pros Plumbing has 378. So it's good to have a lot, but it's also just as good and important to have good quality backlinks, just to build that trust back up. Another important factor is in regards to keywords. So this is common searches on Google that, so for instance, let's say someone is searching Lakeland, Florida septic. That gets about 40 searches a month, and looks like you're in the 11th position. So keywords are very important. it's important to look up what keywords rank for your specific product or service, and then make sure to incorporate that in your website so that we can get you up to number 1 in that position when someone searches that specific word. And then the last thing we look at is what's called citation. So this is kind of pops of your business name, address, and phone number all over the internet. You have 61 citations. Again, this is something that Google looks at when it comes to ranking. The higher the citations, of course, the better. You have 61. Your top competitor has 36, so you're beating them in that area, and then your second competitor has 61 as well. So we'd want to just double that to, make sure you're far surpassing what they have. That way we can get you higher and get more customers in the door for you. So I just wanted to go over that with you. If you would love to learn more, please feel free to email me back or give me a call back. We can go through what your goals are and things of that nature, to see what we could do moving forward. And if not, that's okay too. I definitely appreciate your time. Thank you so much.